I'm running away from this pain. I'm trying to find a new way where the sun's shining down on my face.
Hello, my name is Gladness Geoffery. I'm a marketing manager from Mberesero Lodges Tented Camps. It has been a bit of a rough journey from putting my bachelor degree to going to work as how do we call this? Selling phones in town. Then I started studying to operation again. After almost a year of studying to operation, I got an internship to Mberesero Lodges Tented Camps, where I had to go to the park where Mberesero Lodge is. That's where I started as a cleaner. I started cleaning, then afterwards I was given a position in the reception. So I did a bit of a reception for some time, and again I got a reservation post. I went to the head office in Arusha for a reservation post. I didn't really stay for so long in a reservation. That's where I became a marketing manager. Okay. I got a promotion from there.
Okay. Yes. You know, you say it very easily. You came from selling phones to a position of leadership, yeah?
Yes.
When you're selling phones, did you know that you can be a marketing manager?
Honestly, I didn't know, but I was aiming high. That was the only thing. I really targeted something big. I wanted something big. I didn't see the selling phone as what I really wanted to do. That was just a position of me getting money to go back to school. So starting to operation, my aim was to do something big in the tourism industry.
Why did you want to do something big? What is in you that makes you want to do something big?
My family, maybe. Yeah. I feel like my family deserve a lot. I also deserve a lot, but I felt like there's a change that was needed, and no one else was in that position to do a change rather than me. So I had to make a step just for the others who are following me to do it better. Yes, I had to pave a way for them.
Do you think that to be a leader you have to have that change in you, that power in you, or anybody can grow into being someone?
Okay, it's leadership is in oneself. Your discipline, your commitment, and you knowing what you want. I think all that lies into discipline, as in know what you want and aim at it. Don't lose focus in anything. Just focus on what you want and do it with determination, knowing that there's no limit to what you do. You really have to go. And no matter how hard it becomes, and no matter how disappointing it might be, because it's not always smooth. It's really difficult, it's really rough, but every day you must make sure that you're moving a step. And whatever you move a step, then just know you get there one day. You will.
When you wake up in the morning, how do you stay driven? How do you keep going? What drives you?
Prayer. Because honestly speaking, I couldn't have done any of this. It has always been God, it will always be God, and forever God. I've been raised into a Christian family, so I've always learned that the only way I'm going to get there is having God by my side. And that's what my mom has always been telling me. No matter what I go through, no matter what is there, nothing is permanent.
Yeah.
And if Christ himself has let me go through it, then he knows I'm capable of making out of it. So there's no way I'm giving up. There's no way I'm going to be down or anything. I know there are moments that I will be crying, there are moments that I will be trying like I need to give up right now, but when I remember that I can do this in Christ, then there's no way I'm backing down.
For a person who's never been to your property and a person who's never been to Tanzania, but then I was told I say it wrong. How do you say it? Tanzania?
Tanzania.
Tanzania, okay.
Or Tanzania. Depends.
Okay, okay. Well, with my fake English.
Not really fake.
So, for a person who's never been to Tanzania
Okay.
and to your property, what would you tell them?
Tanzania is a beautiful country, peaceful, with everything nice. From the culture, the tradition, the environment, the people in it, everything is breathtaking. And when it comes to accommodations, one should choose Mberesero Lodges Tented Camps because we have the most beautiful mid-range accommodations. In Karatu, based in the Ngorongoro Conservation Area, it's called the Mberesero Lodge, and the other one is a permanent tented camp. It's found in central Serengeti, that's in Serengeti National Park.
How did you choose tourism?
Tourism.
Yeah, you could have chose marketing or finance or business
I
or
love
banking.
adventure. I love making people enjoy their life, having a lot of memories. That has always been a very wonderful thing for me.
So what's your dream?
Very hard to answer that right now. What I'll just advise is we should trust in God, and at the same time you should take a time and sit down and trust your life. You get a time to think of you, where you've been, where you are, and what you want. From there you can know how you get to where you want. If you don't examine yourself and know where you are or where you're from or what you're doing wrong or what you're good at, you can't move forward. You need to understand everything.
But how do you know, how do you know what you're good at if you don't know what you already want? Because not everybody knows what they want. You, when you're selling phones, you said, I'm gonna do something great, right?
Yes.
Sometimes there are people there's a person who right now is in a position where they think what they're doing, that's their life.
That's why you have to sit down and think where you're from and where you're going. What you're doing, is it profitable to you 3 years to come or 5 years to come or 10 years to come? Because I believe whatever you do right now, you should think, is it profitable for you tomorrow or today, or is it going to be profitable for you 5 to 10 years later? Because if it's not profitable for you to 5 to 10 years later, it's not worth it doing.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay. And finally, what are 5 guiding principles that you live by?
The first thing is God, respect your parents, love what you're doing, have a lot of discipline, and be peaceful, be happy.
Be happy and peaceful.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.